on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Prayers answered in Los Angeles after a sanitation tunnel under construction partially collapsed. Mayor Karen Bass.
When we raced down here, I was so concerned that we were going to find tragedy. Instead, what we found was victory. All of the men that were in that tunnel rescued up safe.
Officials say 27 of them were trapped below the surface. Another 4 went down to help bring them out. Aerial footage shows the workers inside a metal compartment as it was hoisted by a crane. The cause of the collapse is under investigation. The death toll in Texas' catastrophic July 4th flash flooding has climbed to at least 120. More than 170 people are still unaccounted for. CBS's Karen Hua is in Kerr County.
We're on day 7 of search efforts, and while officials have not come out directly and called this a recovery mission, we do know that hope is waning as the days go on. The last known survivor was found on Friday, the 4th of July, 7 days ago. So we don't, of course, want to jump to any conclusions. We know anything can happen.
Governor Abbott has ordered state flags to fly at half-staff in victims' honor. A federal judge in New Hampshire is hearing arguments right now on a lawsuit challenging President Trump's executive order ending birthright citizenship. CBS News legal analyst Thane Rosenbaum.
In her dissenting opinion in last week's Supreme Court decision listing nationwide injunctions, Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote that the remedy for mothers soon to give birth to children is to join a class action lawsuit, which would essentially accomplish the same thing as a nationwide injunction.
Ford has issued a recall of hundreds of thousands of cars and trucks because of a problem that could make engines stall. WWJ's Jeff Gilbert.
Ford has had 6 complaints of fuel pumps failing in certain models of the F-150 pickup, Mustang, and Lincoln Aviator. That can lead to a number of problems, from rough running to an outright engine failure. At this point, the company is still working on a remedy.
Job action over for video game performers. CBS's Jennifer Kuiper has details.
Welcome to the Guild.
Unionized video game performers have overwhelmingly voted to approve a new contract with their employers, ending an almost year-long strike against several major game makers. The new contract delivers pay raises, control over performers' likenesses, and artificial intelligence protections. Dow futures are down 83. S&P futures off 6. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 56 degrees in Oakland, California.